Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. They'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Tar Heels offense will get the first swing today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
And then first down, right back to the running game. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
And the Tar Heels line up on 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's so early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
Snags a quick throw. He makes the tackle, but the offense set up for the first down in the red zone.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, North Carolina, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Alabama's offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Ran by the receiver. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
The ball is caught. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Cut there. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, it's a great catch near the sideline and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Pitch to the back. Tackled that not before picking up big yards and a first down. Defense couldn't stop the option that time. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Patterson. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Man, I love to see the big guys get a chance to make a play like this. Usually it's the guys off the edge, the linebackers, maybe a blitz, but instead, the big fella at nose tackle gets the sack.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field after the review. Stay in. Goal now, a chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Stop right at the line. This is a stubborn defense backed up against the goal line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. Touchdown! As they fight back here in this playoff game. And execution on the long drive. That's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. 1st and 10 now for the offense. And on the carry, he's heading left. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss. Clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Pulls it in. It's Terrell. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a 1st down. And the Tar Heels come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Ball handed off. And it'll be Smarter right at the line for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And that broken tackle will earn him 1st down yardage. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He flips it to the back across the middle. They make the tackle, but the offense has a 1st down now at the 21.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Tar Heels are in the red zone. There's the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
3rd and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
2nd and goal for the offense. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, UNC. So with playoff pressure, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Returner choosing to field this one. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past. We're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
Caught! He's wide open. Look out! And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. It's a keeper. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. It's a quarterback keeper. Oh, look at the quick cut. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards.
No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. They'll hand it off. They got him down out near the 40.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And the Tar Heels will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down, but not before getting it ahead of territory at the plus 47. And the Tar Heels are going to keep this drive rolling. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He pulls in the catch. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Back to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Terrell. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. And the Tar Heels will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
The short completion of the tight end. They make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a 1st down at the 47. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. Back to throw. It's Patterson. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. important third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Touchdown, Alabama. This passing game is still on fire.
But somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he takes this from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. It got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Solid tackle, able to get him down. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. Let's spot the ball at the 40. Looking to throw it on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Pressure is coming. We'll take a deep shot. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
A deep shot to the right. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the first half. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level.
And the Tar Heels will kick this deep to begin the second half. Returner looking to make a play here. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. They try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. The quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch play to the back.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Now it's second down here. Quick pass, the catch is made. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
They'll give it to the running back. He's past the marker and still going. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42.
Continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. They face third and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. Throwing up play action. The pocket breaking down. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. Makes it look easy. And that will extend their lead even further. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. They're going to run it here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4. They'll feed the back again, and they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. And the Tar Heels come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. First down and more. He's still running. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the foot.
Looking downfield near the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Returner trying to create good field position. Returner tackle right there. That's where they start the drive. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Looking right, this one caught. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Second down play coming up for this offense. Back to throw. It's Patterson. He's got it on a crossing route. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down. They're going to throw the football. It's an out route. The catch made. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Important second down play coming up. Caught quickly. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Third down play for this offense. Did he get there on the ground? Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
Clock running in the final minute here of the third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. The shotgun handoff here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Off the RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch, and get a little bit closer to the marker. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. In the clear at the 25. Great cut. They whiff on him. Touchdown. Tie. They could not stop him.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Point after, knocked right through. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. He's going to hand this off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to throw here. It's a quick grab. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this third quarter. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out. It is a crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. He hands it off from the gun. And the defense smothers him for no gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he drops back in the gun. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. He fires downfield. Catch is made down the middle. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18. And the Tar Heels begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They'll try the ground game here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
my gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Makes a quick grab. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, North Carolina. That's a crucial score for it. Makes it a one-possession game and makes the stretch run of this very interesting.
Yeah, now the pressure turns to their opponent and their offense. Momentum is starting to tilt, and it's your job to go into your 4-minute offense. But I'd expect this defense to be extra aggressive to try to get this ball back.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. And there's the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. They're kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Scanning the field. It's Patterson. Lets it fly to the wideout. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Catch made on the right side. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Catch made on the left side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down play coming up. Working clock with the ground game. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Receiver makes the catch. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. Now comes the field goal unit. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. He missed it. Off target that time. After the miss, it's still a 3-point lead. The North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Pressure on late in this playoff game. Down 3. It's a fumble. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Hey, Chris, we can hear the contact. Hit all the way up here in the booth.
So hang on here. Got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned. Heads up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put his safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Nowhere to run up the middle. Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. He sells it looking downfield, knowing he wants to hit his running back on the angle route. Effective play to move these chains.
And here's the handoff. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be first and goal.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the fourth quarter? Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. So getting nothing on first down makes it second and goal from the 8. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, UNC. They jump on top here in the final minute.
Chris, we've watched this offense all year make plays and come up with drives like this to give their team a chance to win football games. And now we are the biggest stage of the year, and they come up with one more touchdown to give them the lead here.
So after taking the lead, they'll kick it off here and hope the defense can hold on. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. So here we go. They need a touchdown. Got a little time to work with. How will they play this situation? To the air. It's Patterson. Catch made on the out route. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And the offense will spend a timeout to stop the clock. 21 seconds remaining. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Catch made in space. Look out. And the offense calls timeout with 17 seconds left.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Caught by the receiver. And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play. And a timeout taken by the offense to stop the clock with 12 seconds remaining. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game and a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that